Poochie.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kirby Creates here today, and I'm going to be showing you how to putting the final effects onto a Twitter header slash an AVI. So let's get right into this. I just created this little nice simple Twitter header here real quick, just for the video sake, or the tutorial sake, and it's nothing really big. I mean, it's just my logo, X, the sync array logo. So yeah, what I do is I get all the layers and I just duplicate them. Sorry, get all the layers. I like to group them, but that's whatever. We're gonna just call it header. Duplicate that. Merge it by using Control E. You can merge the layers, and then Control A selects everything around it. M to get your marquees tool, and then layer via cut, and just cuts off the axis stuff around the header. If I go like this, then you'll see what I'm talking about. But let me delete that bottom layer. So now we have this layer. Just gonna duplicate that. Go to filter. Gosh dang it. Go to filter, Topaz Labs, Topaz Clean 3. If you don't have Topaz Labs, I'd suggest you get it. I don't think it's a free plugin, but it's a nice plugin to make everything look really, it makes everything look nice in this sense. Watch, if you'll load here. See, it makes everything look cartoony, and it just like kind of blends everything together, and it looks nice. So I just use cartoon detailed because I don't know what to use. Just the stock cartoon detailed, and then just wait for it to load here. And what was I gonna tell you guys? If this mic quality sounds good, I got Beats for Christmas, and I'm hoping this sounds a lot better than my last tutorial. The reason I'm doing this tutorial is version 2 of the other one I made, because I don't know, it was crappy, and I think I've gotten a lot better since then. So yeah. So as you can see, everything's like merged together. It looks a lot nicer, I would say. I mean, you might as well you can keep it like this if you want to, but I just like to set it down to 30, just to make everything look smooth. And then just merge those, duplicate it again, go to filter, magic bullet looks. This is another plugin you guys want to download, because I use this plugin, well, these two plugins in everything that I do, because I don't know, they're just really nice plugins. For magic bullet looks, this is the settings I use. So in subject, I like to use human saturation and just set everything to 1, and then the saturation to 1.5 or 105, and then curves. You know, you could just mess around with the curves. Diffusion, size 50, grade 3, glow 50, highlights only 75, and then the last two are 0, and then just set these to 1. And then light flex, just mess around with the boost, make sure everything stays on 1 here, mess around with the boost, and like, you'll see what I'm talking about, because it gives the header a nice feel. So if I can go back here to where I was at, I just keep it on 7D, and then go to this flare. I don't know how to pronounce that, it's in lens. Set the size to whatever, just mess around with this also. I'm trying to get a good example here. If I take that off and this, there we go. I'm trying to show you what this does. If we set the size up here, I have no clue. I think it's not working right now because the banner is too light, or the header is too white. So we're just gonna leave that alone. Take it down, and then you can add a film grain. All I do to this is just put the amount to 1, add a pop in the post, pop 50, size 100, and then a chromatic aberration. I don't like using this for headers because it makes it look funny, because like the way it's made, everything in the middle doesn't have that 3D effect or that RGB effect, but everything like on the outside is kind of like what's this effect called? It's kind of like, where's it at? A lens distortion, to where everything on the outside gets this effect, like really bad, but everything in the middle doesn't. So I don't know, I don't like using this for headers, but I guess you can. Set the green / magenta to 1 and blue / yellow to 2, and just click finish, and then just wait for it to load here. By the way, I don't use color corrections in my headers or anything. Well, actually I use them. No, I don't use them in anything pretty much. I only will use them when I'm in need of them. So yeah, set this back to 50. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust this to my personal preference for this header. I don't know if I'll use it, probably not. Set that to 2. Everything looks too bright for me. No, I like 2. 2 looks good. Alright. Click OK. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is just merge these layers, duplicate them, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I just set the radius to 3.5 pixels, and then get your eraser tool, make sure it's on this 0 hardness, and then just go around your main focus point and pretty much erase it. So I think I've erased everything. Yeah, so just set this to 30 and then merge it, duplicate it. I think this is the last and final time, and just go other, high pass, and then set the radius to 5.0 pixels, and then set the blend mode to overlay, and then just merge these layers, and there you go. You got your backing effects, or the after effects of your header or whatever. I guess I'll show you the after effects of a AVI, even though this video is kind of running along. We're just gonna do this real quick. We're just gonna merge these all together. Actually, it's just the same thing. Why am I even showing you? But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this tutorial and you want me to do more in the future, like different tutorials, make sure you leave a suggestion down in the comment section below, because I don't know what to do. I know I'm putting out 2 more tutorials soon, so stay tuned for on my channel. And yeah guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.